Hi guys, scenthound here, and you can see how the contents of the CK1 bottle. This is a flanker CK1 gold, of course, but the most CK1s, this is how they come. They'll give you this bottle with this screw-on cap, then they'll give you this attached atomizer with the tube, and then this is for those who are into all these numbers and codes. Okay, you can see the A01011281186 50ml bottle. I got this for about $28 US dollars thereabout, so the price is quite reasonable for this product. So yep, that's how it looks like. Okay, so now I will go into more detail about this perfume. Okay buddies, now scenthound want to talk about the notes. It's got a top note of fig, bergamot, sage, and in the middle it's got neroli, jasmine, and patchouli. Patchouli is in the base actually, violet, and then now the base is guaiac wood, vetiver, and patchouli, right? So now the flaw in this CK1 flanker is let me take a second and just enjoy the smell, guys. Yeah, it's a good smell. It's a good smell. The problem being that it's too much of a skin scent and too little projection. You know, if you're the kind of person who, you know, there's this aesthetic of, they call minimalism. You know, some people in Japan and some people are into that thing. You know, whereby they try to keep barely anything in their apartment. They just reduce their possession, reduce their belongings. They just want to keep very little things on themselves, right? So that's a kind of a philosophy or a style of living. And so if you're into that kind of thing, then you might like this CK1 gold, or CK1 for that matter, because it's all about subtle, neutral kind of scent profile, harmless. Nobody can really complain about this, right? And only if somebody comes very close to you, they might smell that you have some, something on. Okay, so it's relatively safe and quite versatile. I think you can wear this anywhere literally, and nobody can really say anything. And true to name, it is, I would say, unisex. It does not have any kind of a harsh, dark, leather, tobacco stuff that male perfumes tend to have. Neither does it overflow with florals like some of the female perfumes. So I think this is a great unisex stuff. Just that we all, I think generally overall everybody agrees that some amount of strength in these perfumes, in longevity and so on, would really be better. But I think there will be a group of people who are into very subtle things who might really enjoy this, right? Pricing is good. Okay, I like their pricing. It's very affordable. But it's just that lots of the time Calvin Klein stuff products seem to be not too well thought out when they put it out. So at one point I even felt like sort of moving away from brands like Hugo Boss, Calvin Klein, and who else are guilty of this. These two come to mind immediately, and there are a few brands who just seem to just throw some scents out and not bothered about not bothered to make a proper effort in whatever they put out. This one was launched in 2016, but I'm not accusing them. I'm just saying that this is like a perception of a customer, right? They might have made lots of effort, but it's just maybe that you can't really see it, or maybe the fact that it is, very subtle is bringing out the negative comments. But again, it's just my feeling. I'm not necessarily correct, right? You might differ in your opinion. Of course, feel free to share in the comment section. So price, I like the price. I like the simplicity of the bottle. As I've mentioned before, it's got a cap, that screw-on cap, and then they will give you the atomizer to put on top of to screw it on, right? So all that is fine. It's just that yeah, it's very light and so on, and sort of commiserates with the price. And ultimately, if you want something light, simple, you're a minimalist, you don't want to shout from the rooftop, you don't want people to really know you're wearing a scent unless they're very close to you, then this will be the perfume for you. So I give this a 2 out of 5. But for those people that I mentioned, right, those who are into that style, that theme, that philosophy, this will be right up their alley. This in fact goes 3.5 or 4 for them, because many of the strong perfumes, they might be a turn off for them. For example, Dunhill Icon, that's a very strong perfume. Mancera, Cedrat Boise, that's like a relatively strong perfume, right? So there are some perfumes which are very strong, that can be a turn off. I agree, because for us, we like strong perfumes because we know how to wear them. We don't like, splurge and bathe in them to go out. We just know just to apply some light amount, and then we spend some time traveling to the place we are going to. Then by then it will have come to a very minimal projection. But these kind of very light perfumes, you probably have to keep it in your car in a cool place or something like that, or carry a small atomizer. And then once you go near the venue or the function that you want to go to, then you quickly spray some on your neck or pulse point and then just go into the room. That will be the best way to do it, I guess, right? So, but as a perfume frag head, doesn't get me all hyped up. That's just a thing, right? I guess we have some bias, of course, but as I mentioned, it's all what it's about, right? Perfumes are subjective, and it's like a you know, it's more like it's a more of an art rather than any science as such. So it's no harm to sort of experiment, go spray this on your nose, wear it around for one or 2 days. I'm sure nobody will notice, but if you like the smell, then by all means get it. So it's probably my marks will be 2 out of 5 for this. That's it, guys, from Scenthound. Take care, much love, stay safe, enjoy life, bye bye.